Hey guys, I am Blaze Fortress, and welcome to the first Minecraft snapshot of 2013, as well as my first video. Okay, so with all the redstone they've added, you can tell that 1.5 is going to be a huge redstone update. Like, they have redstone block, trap chest, daylight sensor, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, the first item, like I said, is the redstone block. It has all the properties of a redstone torch, except for the fact that it is a solid block, and you can push it with a piston, which is useful for changing the stream of redstone. It's crafted with 3x3 redstone, so pretty much 9. It can also be crafted in reverse. You can craft a redstone block into 9 redstone. So if you don't want to use it for redstone uses, you could just condense a bunch of your redstone, so you have more chest or inventory space. Okay, so the next item on the list is a trapped chest, which you can tell the difference from a normal chest because of it has like redness on the like where the lock is or where you open it from. Handle, I don't know. So you craft it with a tripwire hook and a chest, normal chest. So yes, this is what it does. When you open it, it sends off a redstone signal. The redstone signal gets stronger depending on how many players are opening it at the same time. So yeah, I bet Mojang's gonna make a bunch of traps with that in upcoming dungeons or structures. Same thing. Okay, after that is the daylight sensor. You craft it with 3 half slabs, wooden half slabs, 3 Nether Quartz, which I'll get into later, and 3 glass blocks. So what it does is, depending on what time of day it is, it sends off a redstone signal. Like, if it was just starting to turn day, it would probably only do about like 1 the strength would only be enough to power 1 redstone dust on the ground. But now it'll probably be like 16, like a torch. So yeah, I'll show you that it does not produce redstone at night, or a redstone signal. So yeah, the hopper is, and a bunch of you tech people will recognize this, or at least, yeah, it's the closest thing you can get to a tech pipe too. So yeah, like, yes. Okay. Whee! I'm just gonna set this up again. Okay. Yeah, I've tried recording this like 3 times now. Okay, so a hopper. What it does is you throw a piece of item, or just an item in it, and it will reappear back in a chest, or it'll occupy a chest. Like, it'll transfer it from this, which it puts it in here first, and then it transfers that into a chest, or it can even go into another hopper, like this, for example. It'll go through there, and yeah, this chest is full, so it gets stuck here. That's where the hopper part comes in. So yeah, and the reason why it can store items is because, well, it has a chest in the middle. It requires a chest to be crafted. So it's a Y, basically a blocky Y with a chest in the middle and stone. So yeah, I'll get into this in a second later. Okay, now this is the comparator, redstone comparator. It basically works like a redstone block, except yeah, that's a bit loud. Okay, so pretty much it works like a redstone lock. Like this is a redstone signal, and then depending on like with the only difference from redstone lock is depending on what strength this is. If it's more than this, then it will block. If it's more than this strength right here, the strength of this line, then it will block the signal, kind of like a lock. That's the main point where the lock, where it's kind of like a lock. But yes, if the signal is equal to this, or this signal is not even here, then it will pass through like a regular piece of redstone dust. There should be, like, it doesn't work like a repeater. It has an option that makes it look like it would be a repeater, but it is not. So, but it does not work. So, yeah. It's crafted like so. 3 stone on the bottom, torch there, torch there, torch there, and nether quartz in the middle. So yeah, this could be used for like a lock system, only a bit different. Okay, so that explains the comparator, which is probably the most complex block here. And next is, it's been a long time in the making. It should have been made when Nether Brick came out, but for some reason it had not. Like this, like these are the new Nether Brick, and for some reason this is called Nether Brick 2. It should be called Nether Brick Block. But yes, the Nether Brick can be obtained by smelting a piece of netherrack, as you can see here in a second. So yeah, let's wait for that to cook. It'll be a minute. Well, not a minute, about 5 seconds. But yeah, it makes a nether brick. So if you have if you have a few stacks of useless, ugly looking netherrack, then you can turn it into this cool decorative block that has been here for a while. So yeah, that's nice. Let's get rid of these. No need for them anymore. Okay, so these 2 items are relatively the same, except for one thing, which I'll get into in a second. Notice how this is called the weighted pressure plate light, and this is the weighted pressure plate heavy. Well, these cannot be tripped off by players or animals, or mobs, as you would call them. They can only be tripped off by items. So, yeah. Let's get rid of this really quick. Like, for example, to get to even 2, it would take 5 of these. 5. Well, that's actually not a lot. I don't know what I'm thinking. It takes 5 to get to 2, which, it's not too bad. But this one takes a lot of items to even go to 2. So yeah, it takes 43 to, yeah, it takes 43 to light it up. So yeah, that is quite a lot. They're crafted like so, 2 iron ingots, or butter, I don't know, just iron, whatever, or gold, whatever. The iron, it takes 2 iron to make the weighted. So, yes. that is all for the crafting recipes. For the inventory tweaks, no, not the hopper. You may be wondering if there is now a way that you can easily clear up this mess, which there actually is. You can double click and the item came back from the hopper, and it got, okay, that was weird. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or something, but wait, can you double click again and it fills up? No, apparently not. Oh, yeah. Well, that is cool. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so apparently I forgot about this. Apparently you can like I was gonna do later, or I was gonna do is you can right click and drag and it spaces out the blocks like this. But yeah, apparently you can do this and it evenly distributes the items like by stack, like 4 times 5 plus the 3 that I still have in my inventory is enough to fill the chest, or it's 27. So yeah, that's cool how it evenly distributes the items like this. I didn't even notice that and failed to mention that in the last recording that I tried doing. Okay, so now another thing that I failed to mention in the last recording. Pistons and redstone, like pistons seem to be more stable, and the redstone signals seem to be more consistent, which I really didn't notice, but I guess it's there. Oh, it's nighttime, so I should probably do that. Oh, the power of command blocks. So yes, if I have missed nothing else, then here are Nether Quartz, which can, let's change our game mode to survival, and when you mine these, you will get experience. You can mine it with any pickaxe. It's found in the Nether. You can find it in groups of 2 to 5 or 7 or something, I don't know. It's very common, so you're not going to have to search forever in the Nether to get these. It is used in some of the newer redstone crafting recipes, like the daylight sensor and the comparator. And when you mine it, it gives you experience. See? And it also gives you Nether Quartz, which honestly look like a broken coconut shell. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the Nether to show you how common this is. There were some that I broke earlier. But, that they were like, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm at bedrock. They were like right here. And as you can see, there are some up there. Didn't mean to break that. There are some up there. Apparently this drops from 1 to 2. I haven't seen it drop 2, but from what I've heard, they can drop more than, like, they can sometimes drop 2, but I haven't seen it. See, it's there. It's there. It's everywhere. So you don't have to worry. Okay, so I think I'm about done with everything, guys. So when I get back, I'll end off the episode. So yeah, this was my first video, like I said, so I'm not completely accustomed to recording, and I'm certainly hoping, well, no, never mind, but So this is the setup that I will be using for these snapshot videos. Tell me if you like it or not. So yeah, I think that's about it. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.